refrigerator hums a low and steady blue. It's the loudest thing in the house since I lost you. I used to hate the way you'd whistle through your teeth, but I'd give anything to hear the breath beneath. The floorboard creaks under the weight of just my ghost in the hallway where I used to hold you close. I dropped my keys on the table by the door, and I've never heard a metal ring so hollow before. The tea kettle whistles, but nobody's there to turn it off. I'm startled by the echo of my own dry cough. I remember how your laughter used to fill the cracks. Now the silence is a mountain sitting on my back. I turn the TV on just to hear a human voice, but it's a synthetic comfort, a desperate choice. I'm listening for a car to pull into the drive, just to prove to the walls that I'm still alive. It's a lonely sound, the ticking of the clock, the heavy final thud of a deadbolt lock. It's the rustle of the sheets on your empty side, the sound of a secret with nowhere to hide. How can a heart make a noise like a breaking glass while the world outside just watches us pass? There's a ringing in my ears, a hollow haunting ground, and I'm drowning in the rhythm of a lonely sound. Even the rain on the roof sounds like a goodbye, like a million tiny teardrops falling from the sky. I'm waiting for the static to turn into a hay, but the quiet just keeps getting in the way. Yeah, it's a lonely sound, the ticking of the clock, the heavy final thud of a deadbolt lock. It's the rustle of the sheets on your empty side, the sound of a secret with nowhere to hide. How can a heart make a noise like a breaking glass while the world outside just watches us pass? There's a ringing in my ears, a hollow haunting ground, and I'm drowning in the rhythm of a lonely sound. Shh, can you hear it? The sound of the wind, the sound of the never gonna happen again. It's just me and the silence, a lonely sound, so quiet, so loud. I see you rehearsing the lines in your head before the I'm sorry has even been said. You're moving the glass to the edge of the tray, preparing the wreckage. You're leaving today. I know that you're gentle, I know that you're kind, but there's a sharp edge to the piece that you find. Don't give me a reason, don't give me a lie, just let the light flicker and quietly die. And quietly die. The tea's getting cold and the shadows are long. We're humming the end of a beautiful song. I'd rather you shouted, I'd rather you burned than this quiet lesson I finally learned. You're checking your watch while you're holding my hand, building a desert out of our promised land. I'm bracing for impact, I'm closing my eyes, waiting for the us to turn into goodbye. So break me softly if you're gonna go. Let the tears be steady, let the breath be slow. Don't shatter the windows, don't slam the front door, just leave a little less than you did rain, just give me a quiet, elegant pain. Tear the page slowly, don't rip it apart. Break me softly while you're breaking my heart. A whisper can cut just as deep as a blade in the hollowed out silence of the bed that we made. If you do it with mercy, if you do it with grace, maybe I won't disappear from this place. Yeah, break me softly. If you're gonna go, let the tears be steady, let the breath be slow. Don't shatter the windows, don't slam the front door. Just leave a little less than you did before. I can't handle the thunder, I can't take the rain. Just give me a quiet, elegant pain. Tear the page slowly, don't rip it apart. Break me softly while you're breaking my heart. No jagged edges, no sudden moves, just the slow motion fading of the life that we choose. Like a candle, like a sigh, break me softly and tell me goodbye softly. Yeah, I cried all night. The moon went across the ceiling like a slow motion ghost. I counted the things that I'm gonna miss most. Your shoes by the door and the way that you sleep, the promises made that you didn't quite keep. I reached for your pillow but the cotton was cold, just like the story that we already told. The clock on the dresser is ticking too loud, and I'm just a shadow lost in a cloud. The morning is gray and the coffee is black, but there's no amount of caffeine to bring you back. My eyes are two embers burning in red from the weight of the nevers that live in my head. I watch the sun rise through a window of salt, trying to figure out which part was my fault. I've run out of water, I've run out of grief, but the silence is providing no kind of relief. And I cried all night till the stars went blind, searching for something I'm never gonna find. I washed out the us with a river of blue until I was empty of everything, even you. My throat is a desert, my heart is a stone. I've never felt quite this much on my own. The pillow is soaking, the damage is slight, but I lost the whole world while I cried all night. They say that the dawn brings a brand new start, but it just shines a light on a broken down heart. I trade in the morning for one more good night before the forever slipped out of my sight. Yeah, I cried all night till the stars went blind, searching for something I'm never gonna find. I washed out the us this light, but I lost the whole world while I cried all night. No more tears left, just the sting of the light and the hollowed out remains of a terrible night. I'm dry, I'm done staring at the sun. Cried all night. I cried all night. I cried all night. The gravel is crunching under your tires as the sun sets over the telephone wires. I'm standing like a statue on the edge of the lawn, trying to understand how the always is gone. You've got your maps and your favorite CDs, and a heart that's finally found its own keys. I wanna shout stop, I wanna run to the street, but my heart is a heavy lead weighted defeat. The rearview mirror is a dangerous place. If it catches a glimpse of the tears on my face, I'm watching the red of your taillights grow dim like a fire that's dying out on the rim. We've done the talking, we've done the I know, and there's nothing left but to let the wind blow. The driveway is empty, the shadow is deep, and I've got a mountain of promises to keep alone. So don't look back, keep your eyes on the white line. Don't worry about the us that we're leaving behind, because if you see me breaking, you might wanna stay. And we've already wasted too much of the day, driving in circles on a dead-end street. Just keep the horizon, the bitter and sweet. The road is a ribbon, the sky is black. If you wanna be happy, don't look back. One glance in the glass and the engine might stall. One what if could make the whole universe fall. So go where the light is, go where you're free, and don't spend a second of new on me. Yeah, don't look back, keep your eyes on the white line. Don't worry about the us that we're leaving behind, because if you see me breaking, you might wanna stay. We've already wasted too much of the day, driving in circles on a dead-end street. Just keep the horizon, the bitter and sweet. The road is a ribbon, the sky is a black. If you wanna be happy, don't look back. Keep driving, don't blink, don't stop to think about the ghost in the driveway, about the girl in the hole. Don't look back at all. Don't look back. staring at the wall, watching all the pictures start to tilt and fall. The silence isn't golden, it's a heavy shade of lead, echoing the bitter words that we both finally said. You're folding up the blankets, the ones we bought in June, humming some forgotten low and melancholy tune. I wanna reach and stop you, to catch you by the sleeve, but I'm paralyzed by watching the way you start to leave. The keys are on the counter, a cold and silver pile. It's been 1,000 years since I've seen you really smile. We tried to glue the pieces, we tried to hide the cracks, but you can't outrun a shadow that's burning on your backs. I'm looking for a reason, a spark within the ash, but we're just the final flicker of a long and steady crash. The house is getting bigger with every step you're taking. I'm just the bystander of a heart about to break. So this is the end of us, the closing of the book, the final tragic shadow of a long and lonely look. No cinematic ending, no stay with me tonight, just a quiet I can't do this. In the fading yellow light, we were just the dust, tarnished by the maybe and the used to be a trust. It's a hollow kind of freedom, a bitter kind of trust, watching the end of us. I'll keep the coffee mug you like, the one with the chipped rim, while the memories of forever start to flicker and grow dim. I'd apologize for everything, for the ways I didn't grow, but an I'm sorry is a heavy stone with nowhere left to go. Yeah, this is the end of us, the closing of the book, the final tragic shadow of a long and lonely look. No cinematic ending, no stay with me tonight, just a quiet I can't do this. In the fading yellow light, we were a wildfire. Now we're just the dust, tarnished by the maybe and the used to be a trust. It's a hollow kind of freedom, a bitter kind of trust, watching the end of us. The door clicks shut, the engine starts, the sound of two separate breaking hearts. No more we, just you and me. The end of us, just the end of us. Just like that, I left the porch light on just like I always do, thinking maybe the silence would get old to you. I still buy the coffee that you used to crave. Now it's just a ghost sitting on a microwave. I saw a car like yours turn down our street today. For a second, the heavy gray just washed away. Then it kept on driving and the air got cold. Just another story I've already told. And just like that, the forever we built turned to dust. I'm staring at the we that turned back into us. No lightning, no thunder, no final goodbye, just a door clicking shut and a look in how does a lifetime vanish in a single breath, leaving me here scared half to death? You walked out the door and you didn't look back. Everything ended just like that. Just like that. Your side of the bed is a kingdom of space. I try not to look, but I still see your face, and the dent in the pillow, and the shadows on the wall. I'm waiting for a shadow that never will fall. We were a symphony, now I'm just a note, choking on the words that stayed in my throat. You made it look easy, like shedding skin, while I'm still wondering where to begin. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It steals all the joy and it leaves all the grief. I trade every Sunday for one more before you decided you didn't want more. And just like that, the forever we built turned to dust. I'm staring at the we that turned back into us. No lightning, no thunder, no final goodbye, just a door clicking shut and a look in your eye. How does a lifetime vanish in a single breath, leaving me here scared half to death? You walked out the door and you didn't look back. Everything ended just like that. No fire, no fire, just a quiet good night that lasted forever. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. I saw your car parked 2 blocks down from the usual spot, close enough to see the light, but far enough you're not. I reached for my phone and I remembered the rule, the one we wrote in bitter ink back in April's pool. You're wearing that sweater, the one with the hole in the sleeve, the one I said I'd fix for you before you had to leave. Now there's a 6-foot canyon between where we stand, and I'm reaching out for air where I used to find your hand. So I'll keep my distance, like a ghost in your hall. I'll stay behind the glass, I'll stay behind the wall, because one step closer is a mile of regret, and I'm still trying to learn how to live with not yet. Your heartbeat is a rhythm I'm not allowed to play, so I'll stand in the shadow of the words I can't say. If I love you in silence, maybe the ache won't crack. I'm keeping my distance so you don't have to push me back. You laughed at something someone said, a stranger in the crowd. It's a sound I used to own, but now it's way too loud. It rings in my chest like a bell in the dark, leaving a bruise where there used to be a spark. I almost walked over, I almost said hey, but I saw how you breathed when you looked the other way, like the wave was finally gone, like you'd caught your second wind. And I realized that us is where your peace begins to end. It's a stay out of your sight, to leave you the sun while I settle for night. But it's a lonely kind of kindness, a heavy kind of grace, to be 1,000 miles away while I'm looking at your face. So I'll keep my distance, like a ghost in your hall. I'll stay behind the glass, I'll stay behind the wall. Because one step closer is a mile of regret, and I'm still trying to learn how to live with not yet. Your heartbeat is a rhythm I'm not allowed to play, so I'll stand in the shadow of the words I can't say. If I love you in silence, maybe the ache won't crack. I'm keeping my distance so you don't have to push me back. Stay there, don't look, I'm just a closed chapter in a favorite book. I'm keeping my distance, I'm keeping my distance, just like you asked. The part about me, I'm sitting on the floor of the room we used to share, tracing the outlines of the things no longer there. The shelf is looking lighter, there's a gap beside the lamp, and the air in here feels heavy, like a cellar getting damp. I found the book we started when the summer was still gold, the one about the lovers who were never getting old. But I'm holding all the weight of a story left behind, searching for the sentences I know I'll never find. The ink was still wet when we swore we'd never break, but words are only paper when there's nothing left to take. I've been reading through the chapters of the way you used to look before the coldness settled and the foundation shook. I can see the coffee stains and the dogged little notes, but I can't find the ending that the forever version wrote. It's like someone grabbed the spine and they gave a sudden yank and left the grand finale looking terrifyingly blank. Now I'm staring at the binding, I'm staring at the glue, at the ragged edge of me that's missing all of you. We were halfway through the magic, halfway through the fire. Now I'm just a reader who's a self-inflicted liar. How do I find closure when the ink has turned to gray? And the best part of the message has been ripped and thrown away. My heart is just a volume that nobody's gonna read, with the last page torn and the middle left to bleed. I'd write a new ending if I had a steady hand, but I'm shaking in a language that I'll never understand. You took the happily ever after when you walked out of the light, and you left me with the once upon a time in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm staring at the binding, I'm staring at the glue, at the ragged edge of me that's missing all of you. We were halfway through the magic, halfway through the fire. Now I'm just a reader who's a self-inflicted liar. How do I find closure when the ink has turned to gray? And the best part of the message has been ripped page torn and the middle left to bleed. It just stops, no the end, no goodbye my friend. Just a sharp white edge where the words used to be. The last page torn, and it was the part about me. The part about me. I'm retracing every footstep, every shadow on the floor, searching for the moment that you headed for the door. Was it something in the silence? Was it something that I said? Or the thousand little somedays that I left inside my head? I'm counting up the phone calls that I ended way too fast, building up a mountain out of things that couldn't last. I look into the mirror and I'm looking for a sign of where the us stopped breathing and the me stepped out of line. Maybe I loved you with a grip that was too tight. Maybe I was heavy when you needed something light. I'm sifting through the records, through the shoulda, coulda, would, trying to find the reason why forever wasn't good. Did I miss the warning? Did I fail to see the crack? Is there a ghost of a mistake that I could maybe carry back? It's a bitter kind of medicine, a dark and lonely road, to realize I'm the one who couldn't carry half the load. Yeah, my fault maybe, and that's the hardest part to hold. You were asking for a window, I was building up a wall. I didn't hear the whisper till I heard the curtain fall. I thought that being steady was the same as being true, but I was busy being right while I was losing all of you. Now the breakfast table's quiet and the garden's overgrown, and I'm king of a kingdom that I ruined on my own. I'd apologize to shadows, I'd apologize to air, but then I'm sorry doesn't matter when there's no one sitting there. If I'd been a little softer, if I'd been a little more, would you still be standing on the dry side of the door? Was the ending written long before I took the blame? Does it even matter now that you don't speak my name? Maybe I loved you with a grip that was too tight. Maybe I was heavy when you needed something light. I'm sifting through the records, through the shoulda, coulda, would, trying to find the reason why forever wasn't good. Did I miss the warning? Did I fail to see the crack? Is there a ghost of a mistake that I could maybe carry back? It's a bitter kind of medicine, a dark and lonely road, to realize I'm the one who couldn't carry half the load. Yeah, my fault maybe, and that's the hardest part to hold. My fault, my mistake. How much sorry does it take to fix a heart that I'm the one who chose to break? Maybe back to the cafe where we used to hide away. The steam still rises off the cup in the same old shades of grey. The waiter asked if you were coming, I just shook my head and swallowed down the bitter words I should have never said. The streetlights still flicker with that amber tired glow, and the radio is playing all the songs we used to know. The world is spinning forward, keeping rhythm, keeping time, but the mountain that I'm climbing feels like a steeper climb. I'm wearing the blue jacket that you said you liked the most, walking through the grocery aisles, feeling like a ghost. I reached for your favorite cereal, then I pulled my hand away. The habit's like a shadow that just won't go to gray. The door still creaks the same way when I walk into the hall, but there's a different kind of silence hanging on the wall. It's not the quiet of a Sunday or the peace of late at night. It's the hollow sound of everything that's no longer right, because the sun still rises and the rain still falls. The neighbors still are laughing through the thinness of the walls. The seasons keep on changing and the grass is turning green, but there's a jagged empty space where you used to be seen. I'm breathing in and out, I'm putting on a frame, but I look into the mirror and I don't look the same. No, the world didn't stop, it didn't even blink, but I'm drowning in a puddle while I'm watching the stars sink. Everything's the same, but it's not the same. They say life goes on like it's a comfort or a cure, but beyond just feels like lonely, and I'm really not that sure how the sky can be so blue when my heart is turned to stone, and how a city full of millions makes me feel so much alone. Yeah, the sun still rises and the rain still falls. The neighbors still are laughing through the thinness of the walls. The seasons keep on changing and the grass is turning green, but there's a jagged empty space where you used to be seen. I'm breathing in and out, I'm putting on a frame, but I look into the mirror and I don't look the same. No, the world didn't stop, it didn't even blink, but I'm drowning in a puddle while I'm watching the stars sink. Everything's the same, but it's not the same. The clock still ticks, the heart still beats, but there's a stranger walking down our familiar streets. It's me, and I'm not the same. No, I'm not the same. No, I'm not the same. I'm standing in the hallway, staring at the floor, at the little patch of sunlight that doesn't reach the door. I found a stray hair tie in the cushions of the couch, a tiny plastic memory that I'm trying not to touch. The silence is a predator, it's circling the room, turning every welcome home into a sense of doom. I check my phone for nothing, just to see the screen glow bright. But there's no good luck text to get me through the night. To get me through the night. The grocery list is shorter, and the milk is lasting long. And I finally realized I've been humming the wrong song. I cooked for two by habit, then I scraped it in the bin. While the walls are closing closer and the air is getting thin. I used to have a navigator, someone for the road, someone who would help me carry half the heavy load. Now the passenger seat is just a graveyard for the mail, and the wind is blowing cold against a tattered, lonely sail. And I'm on my own again, in the quiet, in the cold, trading in the forever for a story that's been told. It's a different kind of breathing when you're doing it alone. Like a king without a kingdom, or a dog without a bone. I'm relearning how to sleep on just the left side of the bed, and how to quiet down the ghosts that are living in my head. Yeah, the world is moving forward, but I'm standing in the rain, just trying to remember how to be on my own again. They say that independence is a gift you're supposed to crave, but it feels a lot like drowning in a very quiet wave. I'd give back all the freedom, and I'd give back all the space, just to have the messy chaos of your presence in this place. Yeah, I'm on my own again, in the quiet, in the cold, trading in the forever for a story that's been told. It's a different kind of breathing when you're doing it alone. Like a king without a kingdom, or a dog without a bone. I'm relearning how to sleep on just the left side of the bed, and how to quiet down the ghosts that are living in my head. Yeah, the world is moving forward, but I'm standing in the rain, just trying to remember how to be on my own again. One cup, one key, just a shadow that looks like me. On my own again. Yeah, I'm on my own again. The pale goodbye. The hallway light is flickering, a heartbeat on the wall. I'm watching shadows stretch and fade, waiting for the fall. You didn't bring the thunder, and you didn't bring the rain. You just brought a quiet kind of monumental pain. Your suitcase suitcase by the dresser is a monument of dumb, and I'm standing in the doorway staring at the sun. But it doesn't feel like morning, and it doesn't feel like light. It feels like every color just gave up on the fight. You're moving through the kitchen like a ghost in your own home, checking for the things you bought, the things you truly own. I wanna scream, stay with me. I wanna start a fire, but my throat is full of ashes and a worn out broken wire. We've run out of the arguments, we've run out of the tears. We're just two exhausted people after all these heavy years. There's no anger in your expression, no flicker in your eye, just a washed out hollow version of a long and low goodbye. And it's a pale goodbye, like a photograph in the sun, fading into nothing till the memory is done. No cinematic ending, no I'll love you till I die. Just a ghost of a whisper and a pale goodbye. The red has turned to water, the blue has turned to gray, and I'm watching every us just slowly bleed away. How do you survive a storm that's so quiet and so dry, with nothing but the ghost of a pale goodbye? I'd take 1,000 shouting matches, I'd take the slamming doors, anything but this. It is what it is, settling on the floors. If you'd hate me just a little, I'd have something I could hold. But you're leaving me with nothing but the silver and the cold. Yeah, it's a pale goodbye, like a photograph in the sun, fading into nothing till the memory is done. No cinematic ending, no I'll love you till I die. Just a ghost of a whisper and a pale goodbye. The red has turned to water, the blue has turned to gray, and I'm watching every us just slowly bleed away. How do you survive a storm that's so quiet and so dry, with nothing but the ghost of a pale goodbye? No color left, no heat, just the sound of your tires on the gravel of the street. White on white, side on side, just a pale goodbye. So pale, so quiet, so quiet. I'm sitting in the car with the engine turned off. The world is a blur and my heartbeat is soft. I've been practicing the words since the sun went down, a rehearsal for the ghost in this empty town. I know you're upstairs, probably brushing your hair, unaware of the weight hanging thick in the air. But I'm holding a truth that's too heavy to keep, like a secret that's cutting me while I'm asleep. We still talk about the weather and the bills to be paid, building our lives in the beds that we made. But there's a gap in the center, a hole in the floor, and I don't know the person I'm waiting there for. You look at me sometimes and I see the old spark, but I'm just a shadow lost in the dark. I've been fine for so long that I've forgotten the feel of a love that was loud, of a love that was real. So here's my quiet confession, whispered to the dash. We're just the smoke from a fire turned to ash. I don't love you the way that I did in the start. There's a silence like winter settled deep in my heart. It's not a scream or a fight or a bridge on fire. It's just the slow, steady snap of a rusted out wire. I'm sorry I'm empty, I'm sorry I'm through. This is my quiet confession. I'm leaving you. I wish you'd done something, I wish you'd been mean, then I'd have a reason to tear up the scene. But you're perfectly kind and you're perfectly sweet, which makes this betrayal a bitter retreat. Yeah, here's my quiet confession, whispered to the dash. We're just the smoke from a fire turned to ash. I don't love you the way that I did in the start. There's a silence like winter settled deep in my heart. It's not a scream or a fight or a bridge on fire. It's just the slow, steady snap of a rusted out wire. I'm sorry I'm empty, I'm sorry I'm through. This is my quiet confession. I'm leaving you. I walk through the door, I look at your face, and I'll burn down this beautiful hollow place with a whisper, just a whisper. My quiet confession. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right before you, I found a receipt in an old winter coat, dated a Tuesday, a small scribbled note. Don't forget milk and a heart by your name. Back when the spark was a permanent flame. The kitchen was messy, the radio loud. We were two shadows lost in a cloud of steam from the kettle and dreams on the wall. Before we were waiting for the ceiling to fall. I'm sitting in traffic on 4th and Main, watching the wipers push around the rain. This was the corner where we used to kiss, ignoring the world for a moment of bliss. Now I'm just counting the seconds to green, a ghost in a bubble, a part of the seed. I'm trying to find where the better began. Before I was just a ghost of a man. I'm looking for the version of me right before you. Before I knew how much a goodbye could do. Before my heartbeat was tied to your breath. And a silence like this felt a little like death. I was sturdy and simple, I was steady and fine. I didn't have yours all tangled in mine. Now I'm a puzzle with a piece torn through, wishing I could go back to right before you. It's a dangerous wish, a hollow desire to wanna be cold when you felt the fire. But the burn is so deep and the ash is so thick that I trade every candle for a plain wooden stick. I don't know your laughter, I don't know your face, just to feel like I'm standing in my own space. Yeah, I'm looking for the version of me right before you. Before I knew how much a goodbye could do. Before the phone calls, before the I do's, before I had everything, just to lose. Back to the start, back to the blue, right before you. Right before you. You built me a castle out of whispers and air, with a view of a future that wasn't quite there. You said I'll be steady, you said I'm the rock, while you kept one eye on the door and the clock. I traded my secrets for always and soon, like a child reaching out for a reflection of moon. But the water is moving, the surface is thin, and I'm finally seeing the shape of the sin. Your words were like velvet, but the edges were frayed. Just a beautiful debt that would never be paid. I'll never leave you, I'm yours until the end. But you're a ghost in the hallway, a fair weather friend. I'm looking for substance, I'm looking for weight, but I'm drowning in tea leaves, and maybe it's fate. You gave me a garden with no roots in the ground, and now I'm just waiting for the whole thing to go down. Because you're a master of shallow promises, a king of the almost, giving me crumbs while you're acting the host. I'm starving for truth in a desert of maybe, while you're playing the part of a someday baby. It's easy to swear when the sun's in the sky, but you fold like a paper the second it's dry. My heart is a crater, a hollowed out space from believing the lies on your beautiful face. Yeah, I'm dying for deep in your shallow promises. You didn't mean to hurt me, or so you'll say as you pack up your forevers and go on your way. But a lie that's unintended is still just a lie, and a promise that's hollow is a slow way to die. Yeah, you're a master of shallow promises, a king of the almost, giving me crumbs while you're acting the host. I'm starving for truth in a desert of maybe, while you're playing the part of a someday baby. It's easy to swear when the sun's in the sky, but you fold like a paper the second it's dry. And my heart is a crater, a hollowed out space from believing the lies on your beautiful face. Yeah, I'm dying for deep in your shallow promises. No anchor, no chain, just a light summer rain that you swore was a flood, but it's just in my blood. Shallow promises, so shallow, so thin. Where do I even begin? Too far gone. I'm looking at your number, but the fingers won't move. We're stuck in the static of a worn out groove. I used to know the map of every thought in your head. Now I'm reading the subtitles of things left unsaid. We're sitting on the sofa, but there's a desert between. The most crowded room that I've ever seen. I reach for your shoulder, but you pull to the right, like a ship catching wind in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. The pictures on the mantle are starting to curl, like a different lifetime, like a different girl. And I'm a stranger to the man who is wearing my skin, wondering how the forever let the never come in. We tried the long talks, we tried the time apart, but you can't mend the glass that's been ground into heart. The repairs are all visible, the glue is all dry, and we're just two sailors saying help and goodbye, because we're too far gone to find our way back. There's too much debris on the rusted out track. The signal is fading, the light's getting low, and there's nowhere left for this fire to go. I'd scream for a lifeline, but I've lost my breath. We're just watching a beautiful thing meet its death. No matter the compass, no matter the song, we're already ghost. We're too far gone. We're too far gone. Oh, it's a long way down from the heights where we flew to this bitter reality of me without you. But the bridge has been burned and the water is wide, and there's no more room on the I'm sorry side. Yeah, we're too far gone to find our way back. There's too much debris on the rusted out track. The signal is fading, the light's getting low, and there's nowhere left for this fire to go. I'd scream for a lifeline, but I've lost my breath. We're just watching a beautiful thing meet its death. No matter the compass, no matter the song, we're already ghost. We're too far gone. Out of reach, out of time, a mountain that neither of us can climb. It's over, it's done. We're too far gone. Too far, too far gone. It's an unspoken goodbye. You're folding your shirts with a surgical care, not looking at me, just at the space in the air. The radio's humming a tune we once loved, but now it's just noise, like a push and a shove. I'm making a pot of the coffee you hate, just to feel like I'm doing something. But wait for the click of the latch or the scrape of the key, for the moment you finally stop looking through me. The grocery list has a hole in the page, like a bird that just realized it's inside a cage. I could ask you to stay, I could beg for a fight, anything better than this hollow white light. But your eyes are a city I don't recognize, full of cold intersections and muted goodbyes. We're moving in slow motion, ghosts in a hall, waiting for one of our shadows to fall. And it's an unspoken goodbye, a deafening sound of 1,000 forevers all hitting the ground. No screaming, no crying, no slamming of doors, just a quiet, not mine, settling on what was yours. How do I grieve what you won't even say. When you're leaving in inches, a little each day. My heart is a secret you're choosing to keep as you walk out of us while the world is asleep. It's an unspoken goodbye. If you tell me you hate me, I'd know how to bleed. But this nothing at all is a desperate need for a period, a comma, a ghost of a sign that you're breaking your heart while you're breaking mine. Yeah, it's an unspoken goodbye, a deafening sound of 1,000 forevers all hitting the ground. No screaming, no crying, no slamming of doors, just a quiet, not mine, settling on what was yours. As you walk out of us while the world is asleep, it's an unspoken goodbye. Your keys on the counter, the engine starts up, the steam slowly dies in my half-empty cup. You didn't say it, but I heard it anyway. Unspoken goodbye. 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 And vanish with me. I'm tracing the dust on the shelf where you kept your keys, a hollow reminder of moments that felt like a breeze. You're thinning out now like a photograph left in the rain, a smudge on the window, a dull and repetitive pain. I try to remember the weight of your head on my chest, but the memory's failing. It's putting the ghost to the rest. I'm reaching for us, but my fingers are slipping through air, like a dream that dissolves when you realize nobody's there. The neighbors still ask, and I give them a practiced out smile, but I haven't been home in a very long, desolate while. I'm losing the sound of your laugh and the hum of the fridge, a slow motion fall from a crumbling high altitude bridge. I'm checking the mirrors to see if I'm still standing tall, but I'm fading as well, just a shadow against a white wall. We didn't just break, we didn't just shatter or crack. We're pulling a disappearing act with no way to get back. So vanish with me into the gray and the gold, into the parts of the story that never got told. Don't leave me behind in a room that still smells like your skin. If you're gonna leave, let the emptiness finally win. Just close your eyes and vanish with me. It's not a clean break, it's a slow motion leak. A loss of the color, a sorry, too tired to speak. We're becoming the static on a station that nobody plays. Just a couple of spirits lost in a lavender haze. Yeah, vanish with me into the gray and the gold, into the parts of the story that never got told. Don't leave me behind in a room that still smells like your skin. If you're gonna leave, let the emptiness finally win. I'm losing my edges, I'm losing the light in my eye, like a cloud in the distance that's learning to say it's goodbye. If you're a ghost, then I'm becoming one too, don't you see? Just close your eyes and vanish with me. Fade to white, out of sight, in the middle of a perfectly ordinary night. I'm gone, you're gone. The house is empty by the break of the dawn. Vanish with me. Just vanish with me. Where you go? I'm standing in the kitchen where the tile is still cold, staring at the coffee cup I'm not supposed to hold. The clock on the wall has a hitch in its beat, like it's tripping on the silence of this empty street. I replayed the movie, I replayed the fight, searching for the moment that you gave up the light. Was it something I promised, or something I kept, while you lay beside me and quietly wept? The closet is half empty, like a lung that can't breathe, and I'm still waiting for the punchline to I have to leave. You didn't leave a map, you didn't leave a sign, just a jagged little border between your life and mine. I see a ghost in the steam of the shower, counting down the minutes of every lonely hour. I'd fix every shadow, I'd mend every crack, if I only knew the secret that would bring you back. But I'm screaming at the ceiling, I'm screaming at the snow, and I'm begging for a reason that you'll never let me know. Was the love too heavy? Was the fire too low? I'm a man in a desert with nowhere to go. I've got 1,000 how comes and a million if only's too, but they all circle back to the absence of you. Tell me the secret, tell me the blow. Why you go, baby? Why you go? If you cheated or lied, I could wrap up the pain, I could curse out your memory and dance in the rain. But you walked out the door with a tear in your eye and left me with a question that'll never run dry. Yeah, I'm screaming at the ceiling, I'm screaming at the snow, and I'm begging for a reason that you'll never let me know. Was the love too heavy? Was the fire too low? I'm a man in a desert with nowhere to go. I've got 1,000 how comes and a million if only's too, but they all circle back to the absence of you. Tell me the secret, tell me the blow. Why you go, baby? Why you go? No note on the table, no key in the lock, just a steady cool rhythm jacket. I found it hanging on the back of the bedroom door, like a shedskin from a life we don't live anymore. Wool and tobacco and a hint of your soap, a heavy knit graveyard for all of my hope. I put it on just to feel the weight of your arms, to shield my brittle heart from the cold and the alarms. But the sleeves are too long and the collar is frayed, just like the promises that we both made. There's a movie stub tucked in the pocket on the right, from a rainy Tuesday when the world felt bright. A crumpled up receipt for a coffee and a bread, a ghost of a morning before the fire went dead. I should throw it in a box, I should give it away, but I'm terrified of losing the scent of that day. So I'm wearing your memory like a shroud or a coat, with a lump like a mountain stuck in my throat. And I'm drowning in the fabric of your old jacket, trying to find the peace in all of this racket. It's got the shape of your shoulders, the curve of your spine, but it's empty of the heartbeat that used to be mine. I'm hugging a shadow, I'm kissing the air, wrapped in the threads of a still sitting there. It's warm on the outside, but I'm freezing within, lost in the denim, the wool and the sin of holding on to your old jacket. I look in the mirror and I see a silhouette of a person I haven't quite managed to forget. I'm a costume of us in a house of just me, locked in a fabric that won't set me free. Yeah, I'm drowning in the fabric of your old jacket, trying to find the peace in all of this racket. It's got the shape of your shoulders, the curve of your spine, but it's empty of the heartbeat that used to be mine. I'm hugging a shadow, I'm kissing the air, wrapped in the threads of a still sitting there. It's warm on the outside, but I'm freezing within, lost in the denim, the wool and the sin of holding on to your old jacket. I'll take it off tomorrow, maybe the day after that. I'll leave it on the chair where you used to sit.